first game for the Warriors. They pick up the W against Denver.
What is going on, guys? This is your boy Eastleigh Jackets here, bringing you guys some NBA 2K15 live commentary action. And in this game, I am using the Portland Trailblazers, trying to pick up a victory here over the Golden State Warriors, and that is a nice shot by Aldridge to get us started. The reason I'm doing this video is because I feel like it. No, I'm just kidding. I was at the gym earlier, you know, I came back, you know, had a protein shake, got showered up or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I want to play some 2K right now. And you know, the only time I ever really get to play 2K is when I do my career, and I've yet to play 2K since I've been back at school. So I'm back at school now, NC State, if you guys didn't know. And you know, I wanted to play 2K, so I was like, you know what, I might as well play an online match. And you know, while I'm at it, why not record it? Why not do some live commentary? Why not get a defensive rebound? But that's okay, as long as I can still get a stop. Why does Harrison Barnes have a 3 by his name? Let's go. Push the floor. Come on, Wes Matthews. So the Blazers is the team that I decided to use today because I tried using the Clippers earlier, and it was just not working out for me. I mean, I was just doing horrible. I don't know if that's because they have Austin Rivers now, but they were also missing crap, what's his name? They were also missing Douglas Roberts. I don't know if they traded Douglas Roberts or not, but off to a 9-0 lead, baby. That's what I like to see. So the Blazers is a team that I used a lot in NBA 2K14, and you guys can find those videos on my channel if you want to. That was back when I was on Xbox 360. But like I said, I tried using the Clippers. It wasn't really working. I like Chris Paul. I like Jamal Crawford. But, you know, I just feel like without depth on their bench, they're a really difficult team to use. Honestly, I don't know how to use Austin Rivers at all. I knew how to use Farmar a little bit. And they don't have Douglas Roberts. And, you know, Big Baby Davis is just the downfall of why I don't want to use the Clippers. But with the Blazers, man, Lillard is one of my favorite players, and he always has been since his Weber State days. People are just now starting to get on Damian Lillard, you know, because the Blazers are doing really good, and he's showing, you know, what he's capable of and that he's clutch. But I knew this, you know, since he was in college. I was like, look, guys, Lillard is one of the best, most pure, wow, that's exactly what I didn't want. 0.5 left on the shot clock. One of the best, most pure scorers in the league. You know what I mean? He has natural scoring ability, you know, something like that of Steph Curry. Obviously, they play a little bit of a different game, but they're both really good at shooting three-pointers. You know what's a crazy stat that I saw on SportsCenter the other day was that Lillard and Wes Matthews actually have more three-pointers as a backcourt than the Splash Brothers. And you guys can look it up if you don't believe me. Wes Matthews actually has more three-pointers than any of them this season anyway. And that was as of like 2 days ago when I was watching SportsCenter. But come on, cut to the basket, Aldridge. That's all right. Wes Matthews got me. Good shot, Wes. So this is why I like using the Blazers, because I know what I'm doing, and I can play the game without having to, you know, think too much. Oh, that was a good shot. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm actually going to put my camera a little bit closer. I'm just trying to see if this has anything to do with, you know, me not doing too hot. Usually I play on, what, 3 and 8 or something like that. But I'm actually going to zoom it in this time to 8 and 8 and see if this makes a difference. I'm trying to get closer to the action, guys. I don't sit too close to my TV like I used to because my setup's a little bit different, and that's just how it is. Good steal, Lillard, and I ran out of bounds when the screen turned around, so how is that my fault? But, yeah, I think me using the Clippers got me a little angsty right now, guys, because, you know, they were being really difficult. Like, Jamal Crawford wouldn't hit threes. J.J. Redick wouldn't hit threes, you know, and I was just giving up so many easy buckets and doing dumb stuff like that. But, you know, now that I have this lead, I'm going to keep it. I will not let him back into this game. And you know that starts with defense. So you know what happens is, guys, I get anxious, I get excited, and I like to play defense. You know, all in people's grill. I like to full court press. I like to reach. I like to go for steals. And it ends up biting me in the butt because that's how this game is made. You know, if you play 2K, 12 to 2K14, you can get steals. In this game, you know, steals are like they are in real life. They're not really all that common. Ooh, he almost got me there. Nope, that was good defense. Don't try that bullshit. Let's go. Run the court. You want it, Batum? You want it, Batum? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Pump fake. And Lillard! That is why I like using the Blazers, because Lillard is that man. So really, you know, obviously they have Damian Lillard's three-point rating really high in this game, but it was like that in the last game. I was just the only one that really knew how to use him. And now they have in the backups. I also knew how to use Wes Matthews, and really Batum for that matter. I knew how to use everybody on the Blazers, which is why I liked using them so much. And if you look up any of the videos on my channel, you will see that, you know, I was tearing people new buttholes out there. Because I knew what I was doing. This game, not so much. I've been switching around teams. Like I said, I was a huge Clipper user when it first came out, and won. There you go, Steve Blake, get to the line. And now I'm going back to the Blazers because I can't stand the Clippers' new roster. And another thing I cannot stand in this game is free throws. I've really been struggling with free throws. I don't know whether to look at the person or whether to look at the meter. You're supposed to look at the meter, but when I do, it's like, oh, you know, slightly late and lag. So, wow, he just completed an alley-oop through the lag, guys. Through the lag. So I'm just going to pause it real quick. Pause it. See if this shit's done lagging now. I can't get on any game without it lagging. Let's go, Wes. I don't know if Wes Matthews is missing that, guys. Oh, he's an idiot for that. He had a breakaway dunk with
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He had a breakaway dunk with Andre Iguodala, excuse me. But Wes Matthews to Robinson, and he's gonna finish. So I got a quick 12-point lead. But, yeah, guys, I'm excited to be playing some 2K for you guys today. Like I said, I haven't been playing a lot of 2K lately. The only time I played, my friend Cam, he had a birthday party, and that is so much asshole. But anyway, he had a birthday party, and I beat 2 people there. But that's mostly because people don't know that I play 2K for a living. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hit that. That was an ugly release. Why did he let it go so soon? But, oh, did you guys see that? That was almost in there. But, yeah, 2K, man, I beat the people at that thing. Other than that, I haven't played since, you know, I was back in Washington over my winter break. I was playing a lot then against, you know, my brother, whooping his booty. Against my friend Trey, whipping his booty. You know, this game, it's a great game, guys, but I'm not as good as I was 2K14. So, you know, obviously I'm still working, and I'm gonna need a steal. And
then there's Maurice Spates. Then it's Curry.
Good D. Let's go. Push the floor. Pass the ball. Nope. We're going to bring it back out. Oh, what are you doing? So that's lag. That is so much lag right there, guys. I was like pressing the stick all the way forward and he wouldn't stop. So that was embarrassing. But, yeah, guys. By the way, shout out to my Seattle Seahawks headed to Super Bowl. Oh my God, Steve Blake just blocked Andrew Bogut. But anyway, headed to Super Bowl 49 to take on the New England Patriots. I am too freaking stoked, guys. If you guys watch that game, that was the most epic football game I have ever watched in my life. As you guys know, Russell Wilson threw 4 interceptions. Something like that right there. I mean, haha, Clinton Dix had 2 of them. And why can't I get any transition defense? But, yeah, I mean, they could not have played any worse. You could have bet me $1 trillion that Russell Wilson was going to throw 4 picks, I would have bet you. Like, there's no way I would have said Russell Wilson throwing 4 interceptions in an NFC Championship game at home. But you know what? He did, and he still went to the Super Bowl. You know, obviously there were some key plays that contributed to that. You know, one being the fake field goal for a touchdown. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Literally anybody. We all thought they were just going to kick it, and that really changed, you know, the entire picture of the game right there. That was late in the third quarter, and instead of being, you know, I think 16-3, it was 16-7, so that's obviously a big deal. Then there was the onside kick where the dude who was supposed to be blocking, I think his name's Bostic or whatever, went up to try to grab it and fumbled it, and we recovered. So that was freaking awesome. I was going absolutely crazy. My boy Lark Ness Monster was watching with me. But yeah, and then of course there was the 2-point conversion, which honestly, when you think about it, kept us in the game because they ended up hitting that field goal at the end. And had we not got that 2-point conversion, that field goal that they kicked would have won it. So yeah, those are some huge plays down the stretch to pull off one of the, you know, the craziest comeback victories of all time, guys, of all time. So, you know, obviously I wouldn't say that if it wasn't. And if you didn't see that game, then you need to go watch the highlights now. I have a highlight video on my channel, or you can just go to the search bar and type in 2015 NFC Championship highlights. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to say that's a foul, guys. But yeah, it's kind of sad though. Like I'm sad that the NFL season's about to be over. Like, I like watching football on Sundays. I like, you know, football. Honestly, it's so entertaining to watch. You know, regardless of the matchups, and you know, it just, I don't know. I'm just gonna miss it. You know, obviously I like NBA basketball. I have TV this semester. Last semester I didn't have TV. So don't laugh at me, guys, but I had a lot of work to do, so, you know, there was no point in me really getting TV. All I really watch is SportsCenter anyway. But now I have, what's it called, NBA TV as well, so I can watch, you know, the games when they come on. And Aldridge can't finish over Klay Thompson, but he's fouled. So I was about to say, Aldridge on Klay Thompson, if he gets blocked, you know what I mean, I was turning off my game. I think it's 2K14 where, you know, point guards can block big guys, but well, actually I think Steve Blake blocked Bogut earlier, so maybe that's this game too. Come on, Aldridge, get in there. But yeah, shifting from, you know, NFL talk to NBA talk, the Atlanta Hawks, I think, have won 13 straight or something like that. They mean business, guys, and it's really crazy to think about that. You know, they've had kind of the same team for a while, but, you know, Al Horford, he had some injuries, which is why, you know, they were shorthanded. Good defense. Chris Kaman. Oh, that was ugly. Good finish. Get in there. That's all right. That's all right. As long as we're back. As long as we are back. But yeah, the Atlanta Hawks, they didn't have Horford. Horford had, I think, a pectoral injury, a chest injury. But now he's back this season, you know, doing better than ever. The Hawks are doing better than ever. They're top the Eastern Conference, I think, best record in the league, followed by these guys I'm playing right here. And I know that has a lot to do with Steve Kerr, you know, being their coach. Also, he switched up the lineups. You know, he moved Harrison Barnes into the starting lineup, Draymond Green, and then brings Iguodala off the bench, and he plays with Sean Livingston. And, you know, they do really, really well together. You know, Sean Livingston is a 6'8" point guard. But yeah, the Hawks, you know, they got Korver. Korver's on, I think he's made most threes in the league this season. Jeff Teague is having a career year as well. And then they got Millsap down low. You know, they got some freaking horses. Mike Scott, the guy who has the emojis tatted on him. Who else they got? DeMar Carroll, who has stepped up huge this year as well. But yeah, man, the Hawks are, you know, it's a pretty big surprise. You know, everyone, of course, thought, oh, Cavaliers, da-da-da. I knew that the Cavs were going to struggle, honestly, just because, you know, they're young. But, you know, honestly, you guys saw they made wow, good pass. They made the trade for, Sorry, guys. They made the trade for J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert. I think Shumpert is going to help them out when he returns. I think he has a shoulder injury, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, he's a big addition. J.R. Smith, not so much. I think J.R. Smith has also stepped into his role, though. I'm not going to lie. He's improved playing with the Cavaliers. I think it's just because, you know, he went from a 4-35 team to, you know, a playoff team, a contender, you know. And, you know, that's all it really takes for you to really reach your max potential. Oh, get that! Wow, that was embarrassing. As long as Steph Curry does not get an open three-pointer. Steal. Oh, I was off. Iguodala for 2. So it's a 9-point game. I'm going to try to bump this up to 10 here. But yeah, in the end though, guys, I think Eastern Conference Finals, you know, the Hawks might make some noise depending on what the matchups are. I think the Wizards might make some noise. But really, you know, it depends on, you know, how healthy these teams are down the stretch. Ew, that was ugly. And also, you know, I'm not too good with the predictions right now. But, you know, honestly, the Chicago Bulls were favorites, you know, heading into the year. I don't think that they're going to, you know, reach the finals. You know, this is one of the hardest years really to predict because there's just so many good teams. You know, it looks like the Warriors might come out of the West. But you never know. You know, they might get matched up in a game or a series with, you know, the Mavericks, and the Mavericks might get the best of them. You know, the Mavericks are a really good offensive team. They gave the Spurs a run for their money last year, and, you know, they've only gotten better. They added Tyson Chandler Parsons. That's like one of those before and after. Anyway, but yeah, so, you know, they've improved, obviously. And, ew, Draymond Green is ugliest shooter and ugliest person, but I love you, Draymond. Hit that! Oh, I thought he was going to hit that right at the buzzer. That's all right. So we got an 11-point lead at the halftime break. As you see, Draymond's ugly ass walking off. The Blazers on top, your boy Easley Jackets, winning this online live commentary for you. And you know what just happened? I just saw Darrell Wright. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in Darrell Wright because I fuck with Darrell Wright. He's cool. So I subbed him in for Batum so I can have some defense. If Iguodala gets checked in, I don't care about Harrison Barnes. He's not going to make any noise. And Curry's about to get picked if he keeps on trying to do all that fancy shit. So let me go ahead and steal this inbound. Oh! Hand. Yeah, I thought he was going to shoot that. That's cash. Nope. No good. Defense. That's wet. So that's my bad for not getting the closeout on Klay Thompson. But that is all right. Still holding an 8-point lead. And I can't have turnovers like that.
Ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions. Barnes with it.
And I thought that was going to be back-to-back threes. And it's back-to-back turnovers.
Pushing it up. Out to Thompson.
Hand. Okay, got there just in time. Show off Wes Matthews. Oh, no lucky bounce there. Where's Curry? That's all I really need to worry about is Steph Curry. Give me that shit. Good pass. Oh, my God. And it's not even my ball. Woo. This game is really, really picky when it comes to trying to get fast break stuff like that. You know, and you'll get rim stuffed on dunks, too. Like, this game is no joke. Like, this is not even a video game. This is real life. Like, no bullshit.
Barnes kicks to Green.
Let's go. We got to get a hand up on Curry at all times. That's who we want taking the three. If he gets the lucky bounce, that is okay. I can't have Curry hitting three-pointers out the booty. So let's see. Substitutions. I'll take Kaman out because he's being a little bitch. And I'll put in Myers Leonard. I think he went to Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, back to NBA talk. So let's think. NBA matchups. You know, I wish the Thunder could make some noise. I like watching the Thunder, but they don't have it this year. If the Spurs can stay healthy, I see them in the Western Conference Finals. You know, Kawhi had a hand injury. He had an eye injury. You know, Tony Parker's banged up. Tim Duncan's banged up. But, you know, it seems like Greg Popovich knows how to rotate his players to the point where when the playoffs come, you know, they're fresh. Everyone else is gassed. And especially, you know, when February, March start rolling around, you know, he's going to be resting Timmy and Manu and Tony Parker every other game. So, yeah, I think I'll just do, I guess, top 3 because that makes it easier for me because there's so many contenders. The top 3 in the West, I'd have to say, are the Warriors, the Mavericks, and the Spurs. When you think about it, there's other teams too, the Grizzlies, the Clippers, but I just think the Warriors, well, the Blazers are up there too. Yes, this is why it's so hard, guys. I'm trying. I'm honestly trying, but it's really hard. You know, it's difficult to predict when it's such a, you know, a jam-packed, you know, race. And it depends on, you know, what the matchups are, especially first-round matchups, because, you know, last year we had first-round matchups like Clippers, Warriors, you know, Blazers, Rockets. You know, those were unbelievable first-round matchups. And, look, I forgot about the Rockets completely in this conversation. But I don't think the Rockets are contenders this year for an NBA title. And then when you look at the East, I think you got the Hawks. Defense and one. God damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want. But I think you got the Hawks, the Cavaliers, and the Wizards. Yes, that's right. I chose Washington over Chicago. I just think with Noah injured, nope, don't try to pick Lillard. Okay, you want it, Steph? You want it, Steph? Yep, there we go. That's the Lillard I know, baby. Don't try to test me, baby. Don't try to test me. But yeah, so it's kind of too early for me to be predicting anything. It's definitely going to depend on, you know, injuries and matchups down the stretch to see who gets what seed, especially in the West, because the West is just so up for grabs. You got teams like Phoenix who, you know, I think are still on the come up that are good, but, you know, they play just in such a tough conference that, you know, they're not going to be elite. And bang that, Wes. That's what I'm talking about. And one! Come on! I only know one other Wesley that throws down like that, and he's commentating right now on this video. Wesley is my name. Oh, Aldridge, what the hell? Hand. Nope. Yep. Yep. Steal. Oh, I wanted that. Someone has to be back, though. Yep. Let's go, Wes. Show off. Let's go, Wes. Show off. Oh, I thought that was about to be an and one. So I'm running up the score here, guys. The Blazers are just athletic. And this guy doesn't exactly know how to use this team. Because otherwise he would have subbed in Iguodala by now. See if he put him in. I see Barbosa. I see Spates. But he kept in Harrison Barnes. So out of everyone to make substitutions, he won't put in Iguodala. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. And you got to earn him, Harrison. Punk. If you guys didn't know, Harrison Barnes went to Chapel Hill, so screw you. But look at Terry Stotts. Anyway. Oh, speaking of Chapel Hill, we might have lost to them, but we upset Duke this year, baby. Duke's first loss of the year came against yours truly, North Carolina State, and that was an awesome feeling. We got to rush the court and everything. It was absolutely amazing. If you guys want to see the video of me rushing the court, go ahead and check out my Instagram. My intro, like my intro to all my videos, says follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It is the same as my YouTube name, Eastley Jackets, and I'm pretty sure it is my last post. Was that Sean Livingston catching an alley-oop? Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was my last post. Us rushing the court. It was a great feeling. Ew. That was such a bad release. Don't throw it. Told you not to throw it.
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this.
But yeah, Duke got taken down on our home court. You don't come to Raleigh and beat NC State like you own them. That's for damn sure. So, who is this right here? Is that Holiday? Yeah, that's Holiday. Livingston does not shoot threes. If he would have made that, I would have been very, very upset. Let's go, Batum, get off. That's why I like Batum. Batum finishes in transition. He will probably get blocked less in transition than anyone else on this team. Wes Matthews has also gotten better at that. At least they finally upgraded him. He could dunk in the last game, but not like he does in this one. Look at Spates going to work. Hey, Spates is actually a really big contributor to that Golden State team. Like, he has a lot to do with them winning games. And turnovers are killing me. Good D! And he got through it. Overcame him. That was tragic. So I got 5 seconds left, so I'm actually going to get it to Wes Matthews and see if he can just go straight coast to coast. Nope. Cash. Oh, I thought that was in there. That would have been sweet had he hit that. I should have put in Lillard for that last shot. So going into the fourth quarter, the Portland Trailblazers are up 48-37 over the Golden State Warriors. And I think they play in Oakland or something. I don't know. I heard they might move to San Francisco though. But anyway. So I have an 11-point lead. My goal by the end of this game is 20. So let's see if I can do some isolation magic with Damian Lillard. See, isolations are a little bit different on this game.
So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yep, doesn't work like that. So of course we have to get that first miss out of the way. Give me that shit. We play defense out here. Throw that. Let's go, Cayman. That boy came in. So I be forgetting that they have what's his name? Robin Lopez, but he's been, I think, banged up. Oh no. I knew it was too late. As soon as he got that spin move, I knew he was by me. I pressed the stick in the other direction. But anyway, that's okay because I have Lillard. And Lillard is going to hit Wes Matthews for the miss. But Cayman's working down low for the and one. Chris Kaman, literally my least favorite player to use in 2K, is coming up clutch as hell this game, especially with no Robin Lopez. So lag, and if he's dunking by the end of this lag, I'm going to be pretty upset. And like I said, he's dunking by the end of the lag. So I don't know why in the world 2K lags online, but it's like it'll lag for an entire possession, and then when it's done lagging, like, you know what I'm saying, it just stops. It's not like the lag is continuous. It's like, no, dude, it only wants to lag whenever, you know, I'm on defense and I can't even see what the hell's going on. But somehow the computer always can, like, but it's whatever, guys. So I still got the lead. You know, it's not like that was the game-winning bucket or anything. But if you are watching this video this far in, I just want to say thank you, because a lot of people don't stay around this long, and if you do, you're a boss like Ricky Rouse. But yeah, and also just, you know, if you're new here or you're watching this video for the first time, shout out to all of my new subscribers, because I set a record yesterday, actually. 61 new subscribers in one day. That is a record for me, guys. And I'm actually approaching 5,000 subscribers and 2 million total video views. So thank you guys so much. That means a lot. I'll probably do a video for 5,000 subs, because I think I like 5,000. Like, I like any kind of 5 anything, because like, for instance, Instagram, I think I'm at like 498, and like I just want to be at 500. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like 5,500. Like, that's what I like. But yeah, anyway, thanks you guys so much. My channel just is really taken off, especially when I upgraded to next gen. And I don't know if that has to do with just better graphics or what. But Damian Lillard, oh my goodness! I'm using the Blazers for every single online match for the rest of my life! Okay, not really, guys. That was an exaggeration, but
first player
Oh, no, that's
in NBA
wet.
history to compete in
Dang, I was waiting for him to get one.
major all-star events.
Well, let's count him off right now, partner. He did the Rising Stars Challenge. His skills
Look at that, man. He is a magician.
dunk contest.
But anyway,
Played in the big game on Sunday.
yeah, like I said, upgraded to next gen. Channel's really been taking off. I thought, you know, 2K would be what takes my channel to the next level. Come to find out, you know, people really like Madden 15. They really like Madden 15. They really like Madden career mode. And so, you know, I got more of those videos coming for you guys. And more 2K15 videos coming as well. My guy's about to be a starter, hopefully soon, for the Charlotte Hornets. He's going to take Kid Gilchrist's spot. There you go, Wes.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company.
But yeah, 2K, man, I've really been like craving to play this all day, especially because, you know, I spend all morning and all afternoon learning calculus and physics and discrete mathematics for computer scientists, and that shit is so boring. Don't even get me started. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be bringing you as much content as I can. It's only a little bit more difficult for me because I have to pass physics and calculus to, I don't really have a choice, you know, in order to get into my major. So I'm going to be sticking my nose in the books all the time. But that does not mean that I'm not going to be bringing you guys exclusive content. So I'm going to go ahead and put in... Oh, Will the Throw Barton? No, I'm going to put in Darrell Wright at shooting guard. I'm going to bring back in Aldridge. Good thing I got him in at the last second.
The Warriors making a switch here.
All right, so where's Aldridge?
Matthews into the lane.
Good finish, Wes.
And that's good.
So this game's clearly out of reach. Now it's just trying to see if I can run up the score. Good D. Oh, you got to help down Robinson. That's all right, though, because Lillard can come and do this. Oh, that would have been insane had he hit that. How did he make that pass? And then it's a foul. Oh, my goodness. Why are we prolonging this game right now, guys? I'm sorry. You have to watch whack Harrison Barnes from UNC Chapel Hill shoot free throws and miss because he's a bum. He is a straight bum. But anyway, it's probably payback for me jacking up that shot with Lillard. But that is for all my viewers and subscribers, saying if you made it this far in the video, thank you. Thank you. I know I just thanked you not too long ago, but I wanted to do it with some emphasis. And I want to pick Steph Curry, so I will. Oh. That's cash. That's only because I have Thomas Robinson in at power forward, and they're going to give him that matchup because Draymond Green is a perimeter shooter, and Thomas Robinson is not a perimeter defender. Hand. Got it up just in time.
Losing the first game of the year to this club.
Oh, wow. I can't even pass up the court in transition, so that was pretty embarrassing.
One thing certain, though. They're going to be at each other's
Oh, no. Don't let Curry shoot.
This has become a very intense
Yes, got there just in time.
Stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Lillard. He was extremely
Oh, I thought he was going to strip him on that. Sometimes they give the point guard that strip when a big man tries to go to the hole, even though I think really if it was real life, Aldridge would just put the ball up so high Curry couldn't even get it. I wish I would have got that steal. So clock winding down here, guys. Curry putting on a show for you guys. If only I knew how to use Curry, I would definitely use him. But I think Golden State's kind of cheat codes in this game, because if you do know how to use them, they are, well, they're rated #1 overall, but they're really, really good. Is that Clover? Whatever his name is? Claver, I think his name is. But it looks like Aldridge misses a steal. I still want to get one more shot. Let's go. Coast to coast, Aldridge.
The drive by Aldridge.
Let's go. That's what I like to see. Let's see if I can get an inbound steal here. What do you think? Catch him sleeping.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
Oh, I mistimed the button.
How to play with the lead right
My
there.
ball.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And McCollum.
Free off the inbound.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit that. So, final score. Eastleigh Jackets and the Portland Trailblazers 69. Golden State Warriors 55. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate every single of you, whether you stayed the whole time or not. But, of course, your boy Eastleigh Jackets coming out on top in this NBA 2K15 live commentary on the Xbox One. Blazers get the win on the road. I'm going to assume that the player of the game was Damian Lillard. But let's see his stats. He had 25 points. So, yeah, he was definitely player of the game. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm signing out.